Michelle Khare versus Andrea Botez. Andrea Botez has a notable reach advantage, height advantage. So I've been wanting to cover this for a while, but I finally had time. And Michelle Khare, way bigger influencer, but Andrea Botez, I think, has a bigger cult following because she's a chess doll. So Andrea Botez, of course, took on Dina Balankaya in chess boxing. So this was after that. So nice head movement by Andrea. One of the things that Andrea looks like she's improved is her footwork. So to move like a boxer takes time, right? Not to take away from Michelle Khare. Michelle Khare also has some pretty explosive footwork. In fact, more explosive than Andrea. I'm just a little bit worried about Michelle might tire herself out, but yeah. Andrea, being the taller one, should jab. Yep. So yeah, and there's a lot of hesitancy. After you jab, you should probably cross, right? Either jab and retract the jab or jab and cross. Or Michelle, look at Michelle moving side to side. Nice. I like that Andrea gets her head off center line when she jabs. So it's interesting that Michelle's keeping to the outside, right? Oh, 5 rounds, by the way. 5-round match. So the one thing, because Andrea's a little bit, in fact, not a little bit, way taller, she has to squat down a little bit more to hit Michelle, right? So she might get her thighs tired in future rounds. We'll see. It's interesting. If I were Andrea, just hang back, man. Let Michelle attack. It's interesting because when Andrea attacked Dina, right? Or when they were fighting Dina, Andrea was the more aggressive one. So, and it worked out for her because Dina obviously wasn't as skilled. But yeah, I think be a counter striker. I know it's probably not in Andrea's MO to be a counter striker in this, but like the way Andrea plays chess, from my understanding, she's a London player. Like London's kind of like a counter striking type of. Look at that. That's Levi. That's Gotham Chess. Look at that, Levi. Who's she on? Whose team? She must be on Andrea's team. So, yeah, he's on Andrea's team. That's hilarious. Oh, his flag's upside down. What does it say? Challenge accepted. That's hilarious. Who would he take on? That'd be hilarious. And we got a cheerleader team there. Who are they cheering on? Okay. So, yeah, again, if I were Andrea, I'd just hang back a little. Because Michelle's kind of tiring herself out already, right? Just hang back. Just jab. You got 5 rounds. See? Again, aggression's good, right? But in this case, I think just hang back. You're a longer fighter, man. Just hang back with your jabs. Let her come in. Let Michelle come in. Nice. There you go. You saw that? That jab landed. Another thing, very, very underrated for taller people. Andrea should definitely uppercut, man. You'd be surprised how many uppercuts land when your opponent is shorter. It's like the hidden thing. I mean, for me, it would seem obvious, but again, Andrea's not a boxer, right? And Michelle's not a boxer either. But yeah, look at how Andrea's got probably how much? What do you think? Like 4 to 6 inches on Michelle? Just uppercuts, man. Uppercuts would do so much damage. So the camera needs to stop cutting on the action. That's not fun unless it's a Hollywood movie when they want to hide the actor's inability to fight, right? But yeah, linger on the action. That was a great punch by Michelle. So it's obviously easier for Michelle, being the shorter person, to go to the body, right? But Andrea should go to the body too. Again, the uppercuts, man, the uppercuts. Andrea swinging a little bit too wide. Yeah, it's interesting. She's the one stalking. Yeah, Andrea's getting tired. She's getting tired. Hang back, Andrea. Don't tire yourself out. Yeah. Michelle looking very good this second round. So, yeah. Look at that. Michelle has a little bit of that, like, pit bull in her, right? So we'll just jump forward a little bit. We'll just jump forward. We'll look at the next round. I don't want to... Oh, look at that. People have been scoring this. Look at this. So look at this. Jabs. Michelle's landed more. And power shots. Michelle's landed more. Okay, yeah. Well, basically kind of what I said, right? I think Michelle, especially the second round, looked really good. Again, Andrea, you're taller. Hang back. I know it's not how she fought Dina, but you have to adapt to your opponent. And this girl is aggressive, and she's shorter. So let her come in and let her make herself open when she attacks, because it's inevitable. Yep. A little bit tangled up. And then, as she's coming in, you can uppercut her. Ooh, that was a little big overhand by Michelle. Michelle sometimes is almost tripping over herself. I noticed that. In boxing, a lot of times your feet stay the same length, right? It's different than kickboxing and MMA and stuff like that. Not always, right? There's things like pendulum steps and all that, but what we saw earlier with Michelle was she almost tripped over herself when her feet came together. So both of them nose a little bit sore. Andrea, body jab, man. Come on. Ooh, her face open. It's okay. I mean, this is Andrea's second boxing match, man. So let's see. Yeah, Andrea, just hang back, Andrea, hang back. Yeah. You don't want to be moving into the short girl's range. Let her move into your range. Nice, that was great. Head off center line jab, step in jab by Michelle. So, like, that would be a time when Andrea could counter. There you go, Andrea. I think a lot of my viewers would really like Andrea. I think they're big fans of Andrea. So I don't know Michelle too well. I've seen some of her videos, but obviously being a chess player, I follow Andrea a little bit. I follow her sister. I'm like big crush on her sister. So sorry, Andrea, but I crush on your sister more. But Andrea's the little sister. Ooh, Andrea looking tired. Yeah, so that third round I think goes to Michelle also. Again, it's too hard to train and adapt now, but you just have to be a counter striker in this. So Andrea's game plan was a little bit not correct for this boxing match, but it's okay. It's okay. See, she's still the one that wants to take the initiative, which is so different than how she plays chess, from my understanding. She's not an aggressive London player either. You can take the London opening and turn it a little bit more aggressive, but again, nice. That was great. You see? Landed a jab. Andrea did. There you go. Oh, Andrea's making a comeback. Nope. Yeah, the thing is, if you're going to go, fight in the pocket with the shorter fighter, usually you're at a disadvantage. Yeah, Ooh, nice jab by Michelle. Yeah, Michelle with another good jab. Ooh, nice hook by Michelle. Notice Andrea breathing out of her mouth, right? You can tell when their mouth's open. You see their mouth guards. They're not breathing out of their nose. Ooh, nice jab by Andrea. So, one thing definitely to keep in mind is you got to be careful of the exit, right? Once the exchange happens, don't eat a shot on the exit. Sometimes we sort of relax our guard. Yeah, Andrea, you got to have your other hand go back to your face. Yeah, Michelle's also breathing out of her mouth now, but I think she knows. She knows that, she's winning. Nice. All right. Yeah. Oof. There's not too much power behind Andrea's strikes, but man, fourth round, man, pretty good. How many people influencers can last 4 rounds, right? And there's no chess in between. Ooh, nice overhand by Michelle. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. This match 100% goes to Michelle, unless Andrea can land a knockout or something. But knowing that Andrea's tired, I don't think she's going to be able to have that type of blow, right? So let's see. Let's see what happens. Here we go. 2 minutes, 5th round. There we go. Ooh, nice punch by Michelle Khare. Yeah. Ooh, ouch. Just in general, right? We're the most vulnerable when we're attacking. Like, look at Floyd Mayweather, for example, who is notorious for not getting hit, right? But when he gets hit, it's usually when he's attacking. So, like, no matter how evasive, no matter how skilled you are, you're just a little bit vulnerable when you're attacking, right? And a lot of the times they land on each other is when the other person's attacking. That's why, for example, one thing Andrea and Michelle both do well, when you jab, try to move your head off center line, right? Like right there. Because when you're jabbing, right, your momentum's going a certain direction. It's hard for you to just suddenly switch. So, oof, upon the exit, right? Upon the exit, Andrea 8-1. Something that Andrea could definitely do is she can parry the jab hand down of Michelle's and jab over. So, especially if she's the taller one and she's hanging back. She's not the aggressive one. So, that's the tall person cheat, right? Just, oof. Oof. Yeah, Andrea dropping her right hand, notice. Nice jab. Ooh, nice jab by Michelle. Yeah, woof. Oof, upon the exit, she ate a jab. Oof. Wow. Yeah, Michelle definitely won this. Yeah, no doubt Michelle won this. Wow, that was crazy. So let's look at who it goes to. Pretty sure it's Michelle, right? Yeah, Michelle. Yeah, Michelle won this. So that was a good attempt. Again, I think, oh, that was Tony Jeffries. I know Tony Jeffries. Tony Jeffries was Michelle's coach. Oh, look at that. Wait, let's find Tony Jeffries again. Wow. There. Where's Tony Jeffries? Tony Jeffries. There. Tony Jeffries right there. That's Tony Jeffries. Ha! That's Michelle's coach. That makes sense. She trained with Olympic boxer.